Hello everyone, here is Wise Dave and welcome back to my channel. Okay, first of all, my apologies for my absence. I haven't done any videos for 6 days, but so much happened during these days and I needed some time to digest and rest. So I'll tell you everything that happened. As many of you know, I was going to watch BABYMETAL in Wembley on the 15th. So in that morning, I got a coach to London. I'll just tell you my experience, my whole experience. I got a coach to London. I met my uncle in there. My uncle that presented me to BABYMETAL. We're both watching them for the first time ever live. Then we made our way to Wembley. Before the concert, we even met some fans that were going to watch them for the first time as well, and we had a nice chat and everything. We even realized that there was going to be a after concert party with BABYMETAL and Sabaton musics. What we thought it was going to be very interesting to go and chat with the fans and listen to the musics and everything. So after that, we went to the concert. I missed the Lordi performance to stand in a queue for 50 minutes to get some merchandise, but it was worth it. I got a T-shirt and a hoodie from BABYMETAL with that new, with that design. I don't know if you guys seen it. I can show in a next video. The design is kind of like a kitsune mask, but got like that breeding mask from Sabaton. After I got the merchandise, I rejoined my uncle in our amazing seats. As you guys can see, our view on our seats is here in this picture. And then, guys, magic happened. I don't have words that can describe what these girls done in that stage. They had a minimal space, as you guys can see, because all the Sabaton things were already behind. But that didn't stop them. That didn't stop them at all of doing an amazing performance. They started with BABYMETAL Death. Good presentation song to start the show. And I could see where, in this point, I could see where the majority of the BABYMETAL fans were. They were in the front, because they were all singing the B, A, B, Y. They were all singing in the front. They were all with the hands up, with the kitsune sign and everything. So I could see that, and cheering for the girls. And of course, the listening Momo Metal Des for the first time. I know it's something really simple, but it's symbolic to hear her voice for the first time. So then they moved to Megitsune, where the fans gone crazy. And in the middle of that song, Sumeto does a speech saying thank you to Sabaton for inviting them, and thank you everyone in the arena for being there listening to them. Then she asks, you guys ready to have fun? And then she continues with the Megitsune. And then, well, there's that detail. I think you guys may have seen already the short video that I published with the Moa, but that's already expected joke from Moa Metal to Sumeto. But those are the small things that made my night, to be fair. Then we had Divine Attack Shingeki. Public was happy that there was a different song from the new album, from the concept album. And then, sorry for my term, the shit hits the fan when they started Papaya. I could see the arena where the kitsune were, it was going crazy. And it was really nice to hear this amazing and catchy song from BABYMETAL. and they perform it brilliantly. Even with that small space, they had enough space to perform, to dance, and to pass us all that energy, and that was beautiful. But after Papaya, it happened. The song that I really wanted to listen. So when I've heard the first notes of Monochrome, a tear came out of my right eye. To be fair, guys, this was the song I wanted to listen. I wanted really to listen Sumeto singing this live. Is one of my favorite songs of all time, not only from BABYMETAL, but really one of my favorite songs at all. And she killed it. Sumeto killed it, literally. In the middle, she stops to speak with the crowd and asks everyone to take their phones out and light this dark world. And in here, I have really to say, be grateful to the Sabaton fans, because they took out their phones. At least the majority of them took out their phones. And I say this because when I was both in the queue to get in and in the queue for the merchandise, I could just listen to Sabaton fans making jokes about BABYMETAL, saying that BABYMETAL shouldn't be there, that looking at the merchandise of BABYMETAL and doing a cross with their hands and saying, well, take that out of there and everything. And it was really meaningful. For me, it was really meaningful to that they actually took their phones and turned off their lights to support Monochrome. And it was just a beautiful view from the whole arena to see. I'll put the video in another time. I'll put the video of the Monochrome, the full video of the Monochrome. I may even put a short just for the lightning part, just for this part, and then the full Monochrome video. But it was a beautiful view to see all those lights up in the whole arena at the sound of Sumeto. That was beautiful. That was a moment that I will never forget. And here was where I spotted Momometal. She was from the side where I was, on the left side of the stage, on her right side, and she was there encouraging the public in this side. She was encouraging the public to sing with them, and she had that big smile on her face. It was a very contagious smile. So this was a moment that I had a mixture of feelings. I was holding my tears from that beautiful moment, and at the same time I was smiling with Momometal's smile, to be fair. So it's you can't get anything better than this, to be fair. You cannot get a performance better than this. After that, of course, they've done the Gimme Chocolate. Well, one of the songs that better defines the BABYMETAL style, the kawaii metal. And public was crazy cheering. At least the front part, I could see that they were crazily cheering and everything. Finally, we had Road of Resistance, where they brought the BABYMETAL flags in the beginning, so they were holding the BABYMETAL flags. That was a beautiful part as well. And then while Moa and Momo were taking the flags away, Sue made the sign for open the mosh pit. It was a great ending song, full of energy. It was a very good choice. But sadly, it was the end. It was 42 minutes. 40, 41, 42 minutes, around 42 minutes performance. Of course, I wanted more. I really wanted more, but I can say that this was one of the best 42 minutes of my whole life. Sadly, when Sue shouted, we are, not many people were playing BABYMETAL. At least that I could hear. I could not hear very well. I mean, I'm not sure in the front row of the kitchen as if they were shouting Baby Metal, but I could barely hear them. And that was a bit of a down part from the public. Okay, in resume, guys, I am so happy that I finally managed to watch Baby Metal live. I know it was a short performance. Sadly, it was a short performance, but enough to understand what they are capable of. They had literally no space due to the Sabaton thing, so Sabaton had a tank even behind that, and all of their decorations and everything. So they had a very small space to do what they know what they know to do, but they killed it. They did manage to kill it. They've done a brilliant performance, beautiful performance, and I can only say thank you, Baby Metal. Thank you for this performance, and keep doing these performances, because you make so many people happy. Okay, guys, I'll finish the video in here. Stay tuned for more in the next video. I'll do another video in the future with the rest of the story. I'll keep posting videos from this performance in Wembley. So watch them and give your opinion about them. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.